Wild swans at coole. Trod with a lighter tread. What is the figure of speech here? Trod with lighter tread. It has been compared with the emotion of life. The treading and or facing is compared with the emotion of life. Next question. My heart is a sore. Sore means sting, pain, envy, jealousy. It is caesura. It is called caesura. Next. And my heart is sore. A heart is generally painstaking, jealous, feel korche. It is a synecdoche, the part of the body representing him as a whole human being. Heart is the part for whole. It is a synecdoche. All changed. What can be autobiographical reference here? All changed refers to Yeats' opinion of question of Irish nationalism has changed. Question of Irish nationalism. During a horrific situation in Ireland, this poem has been written and the change of Irish nationalism has been referred to. Next question, bell beat. Bell beat has a figure of speech. It is a metaphor for passing of time or death. The poet is nearing death. The bell beat is grammatically a noun modifier in which a noun is used as adjective. Biologically, swans are monogamous. Next, attend upon them still. What is the meaning is attend? Attend means it is used archaic French meaning waiting for. Each swan is waiting for another. What is impact of the word still here? Still means the image of stillness conveys sense of movement captured by the poet, like still picture. Stillness refers to the sense of movement captured by the poet. According to poet, everything is still for the swans as it was before, as they were before, but the poet himself has changed. Next, mysterious, beautiful, bright, lustrous. Figure of speech, Hendiaris. Next, among what races will they build? What do you find the autobiographical parallel here? Among what races will they build their nest? It maybe refers to the poet's search for his home and desire for a family, but the poet remains in an isolated condition as his beloved Maud Gonye has rejected him, though he has made several requests for long 30 years. Next question. What does repetition of plosive letters conveys in the poem? The repetition of plosive letters conveyed in the poem, it refers to the poet's own frustration of life with the sound of clamorous, paddle, beat and scatter. These all are an onomatopoeia. Next, name of the poet in which Yeats work on the sexual imagery of the swan. Leda and Swan. This is the poem Leda and Swans, where we have the sexual imagery. Heart is sore. Can you select the poem? The treats similar themes of loss and bitterness. W.B. Yeats, Wild Swans at Coole, is related to the loss and bitterness of the poet himself. And such kind of poem, another poem is Circus Animals Desertions. Circus Animals Desertions is another poem where we have the heart is sore, this word. They can flow away. What is variation here? They can flown away. Anapest. It is an example of anapestic prosody. Still sky. What is the literary device of still sky? It is a sibilant, a kind of alliteration. Is a literary device where strongly stressed consonants are created deliberately by producing air from vocal tracts, lips and tongues. Sibilants. Still sky is another kind of alliteration, although there is a little different. They paddle in cold. Cold is an enjambment because the line is not complete here. Next line is rehearsed. Next, but now they dripped on the still water. Mysterious, beautiful. What does this image convey? A sense of mystery is here conveyed. A sense of mystery. Next, oneness with but now they dripped on the still water. It is oneness with nature. Next, delight man's eyes when I awake someday to find have flown away. What is the final vision here? The final vision is humanistic approach, in the sense that the poet transcends the personal and links it with the aesthetic pleasure of humanity in general, and thus also crosses the limit of time.